This video is sponsored by Project2Payment. More on them in a minute. About a month ago, I came across this news article, which talks about housekeepers in Palm Beach, Florida, making $150,000 a year. If you've been following me for a while, then you likely know that when I lived in Florida, this was my business model exactly. I catered to luxury residential clients and loved it. Now we only do commercial cleaning, and I have a team of cleaners. But regardless of the type of clients you want to serve, this article highlights some very important lessons that you have to understand if you want to get your cleaning business into that six-figure range. And in this video, I'm breaking those lessons down so you can accomplish exactly that. Let's get to work. The article starts by saying this: housekeepers in Palm Beach and South Florida are cleaning up, with salaries often topping $150,000 and bidding wars between mansion owners becoming common. First of all, this isn't only happening in Florida, and it isn't only happening with luxury residential clients. This is simply describing what I teach in a lot of my videos, that there is a shortage of quality cleaning providers, and that value-driven customers across all client types are willing to pay more for quality when they find it. And if you have a hard time believing that, that's a limiting belief holding you back from reaching your goals. Next, it says that typical pay for housekeepers has rocketed from about $25 an hour in 2020 to $45 or $50 an hour today, according to some agencies. But there's a key word here, and that key word is typical. I charged $35 an hour over 20 years ago, and now charge between $75 and $100 an hour, depending on the client type. So typical rates do not have to equal your rates. In my cleaning business, they never have and they never will. But what this does prove is what I've been saying on my channel since the beginning. Rates continue to trend up, and you as a business owner shouldn't feel bad about that. You're in business to make money, and when you provide quality cleaning solutions, you should charge prices that reflect that quality. And good clients completely understand that price increases are a normal part of business. Something else I teach my coaching students is this: even if a client does initially say that you're too expensive and goes with a cheaper provider, they'll figure out soon enough that you get what you pay for, and most likely come back to you when they do. Do you want more proof of that? Notice this part of the article. At first, they're in shock, and they say, "No way I'm paying that." But when they try to hire someone for less, with less experience, they almost always come back to us and say, "I learned my lesson. We are willing to pay for the experience." And this isn't just in luxury residential. This is true in regular residential, in commercial, in construction, and in move-in and move-out cleaning. And it's true because there is an asset that many people value even more than their money. Do you know what that is? It's their time. So when they go with a cheaper provider and end up having to hire someone else to get it done right, not only did it just cost them money, but it also cost them their valuable time. And people hate wasting time. So once you prove to your clients that they don't have to worry about you getting the job done right the first time, you would be amazed how much more work will come your way. Business is about problems and solutions, and clients just want dependable solutions. Period. And you'd be surprised how far some clients will go. Like this example in the article of one client who hoped to hire a housekeeper for $75,000 a year and ended up paying $110,000 a year. Why the $35,000 a year increase? Because it was reasonable for the market, and because there are not enough quality providers. And again, this is not specific to luxury residential. I've had commercial clients pay me double what they paid their last provider simply because they wanted better service. Before we get to the next point in the article, do you know who else has better service? The sponsor of this video, Project2Payment. Project2Payment is my favorite tool for all things invoicing. I love it because its simple design makes getting paid by your clients a breeze. And on top of that, it's super simple for your clients to use, which elevates their experience in working with you even more. In addition to all the great invoicing and payment features, you also get an easy way to manage your customers, send estimates, receive project requests, and so much more. The team over there loves supporting cleaning businesses, which is why they set their cost at just $20 a month for as many users as you need. And if you use my special link in the description below to sign up, you'll get 3 months free. So be sure to check them out, and let's get back to the video. The next takeaway from the article has to do with one of the biggest struggles many of my new students face, and that is the fear of competition. Why is this a common fear? Because many might Google cleaning businesses near me and see tons of cleaning businesses in their market. And then they wrongly conclude that just because there's lots of other cleaning businesses, they'll never be successful. But here are 3 reasons why this is the wrong way to think. Number 1, this article proves that there is actually a shortage of good providers. It talked about bidding wars, increasing rates, and maybe most important, clients who went with cheaper providers only to later drop them for better ones. This teaches us an important point. Lots of cleaning providers does not equal lots of quality cleaning providers. Number 2, you have no idea how active those businesses even are. Some may have a lot of reviews, but could be at capacity and turning down work. Some may only have a few reviews and aren't even trying to get business anymore, while others may have given up entirely and shut down their businesses. Yet they are still listed on Google. And reason number 3 is this: when you outperform your competition, nothing else really matters. So many don't know how to bid, don't know how to negotiate, don't know how to hire and train. And sadly, so many don't even know how to provide good cleaning services, which is the very foundation of a cleaning business. The point is, you can't judge a book by its cover. And most often, your perceived competition isn't even competition at all, for the reasons I just mentioned. And the last point we'll discuss is this one. Housekeepers for the wealthy need highly specific skills. From how to move quietly and unnoticed throughout the house, to how to carefully clean antiques, flatware, and fine art, and how to properly wash and press fine linens. There are specific tools and skills you need to work in fine homes. But again, this is not specific to luxury residential. All client types require certain skills. And when you master the skills needed for your ideal client type, you become a highly valuable resource that your clients will never want to lose. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Cleaning is not a cheap skill. It's an expertise. And when cleaning business owners put in the work to become experts in their niche, they become an unstoppable force. Trust me. So to wrap up, I hope this proves to you that there is a tremendous need in this industry for quality providers. There will always be cheap clients looking for cheap providers. The problem with those clients is they'll never be happy until your service is free. But as this article proves, there are also plenty of quality clients looking for quality providers. You just have to find them. If you would like a step-by-step roadmap on how to do just that, then click the link below to learn more about joining our coaching program. We would love to help you. Thank you again to Project2Payment for sponsoring this video. You'll find a link below where you can get 3 months free. And if you're new around here and not quite ready to check out my coaching program, then watch this video next. And let's keep building what you want together.